Alright, I think we're ready to begin. Hello, everybody. For some reason the stream is actually really delayed in terms of its latency, so we'll have to deal with that, I guess. So, let us begin. I am working on some fun little Spooktober Spooktober evolutions I read. Will you do mega evolutions again? Yeah, probably. Hi Froggy Draws, how we doing? Are we getting a headless horseman? Yes. So my idea for one of the Spooktober images was a headless horseman Calyrex, so like a weird combination of I wanted to fuse Spectria and Glastria together to make like a weird fusion of the two plus a headless horseman Calyrex. Something a bit silly. It was like literally only Pokemon I could think of that's riding something and also having like a, I guess, pumpkin head? I don't know. Does this count as a pumpkin head? Not really, but we'll deal with it. Let's just jump right in. I'm keen. I'm keen to draw. How's everyone doing today? I'm living in this cool weather that's decided to change after having just the worst Australian heatwave. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty cabbagey. Alright, let's get rid of that Headless Horseman pick for now. We don't need that. I do want to try and combine the two horses first, and that's going to be the real difficult thing here. So let's give it a little bit of a... That's too swoopy. Hi Robert, how we doing? Let's just give it like do a small sketch first. I think I want it to kind of still be rearing up. So let's have that same horsey body going. You're new, welcome. I'm new to streaming, so we're on the same page, really. Glad you could make it, though. Glad everyone who's here could make it. Still don't know if this is the right streaming time, but whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. I would probably do a Pumpkaboo riding it, if not that these are going to be like actual regional forms, with like typings and probably not new names, but we'll try and keep it as official looking as possible. You guys got a sneak preview of one of the forms in the thumbnail there. His head's way too small for... Whoa, okay, color fill. Jollies. Make that head bigger. There we go. Gonna have to change the proportions actually a lot on this. Unless we make the horse really like just desiccated and gormless. Do we want it to be that? Nah, we don't want it to be that spooky. It's still meant to look like an official kind of Pokemon. Man, I've never noticed, but Glastria's design kind of slaps. I actually like this weird ice horse. I didn't really get to play much of the DLC, so I don't know too much about them. Let's just get that horsey look going. Yeah. Didn't do a warm up or anything today, so I'm a bit early rusty. But it's okay, we'll make it work. I will not ruin this drawing as it is going in a video. Alright, yeah, that's looking good. So what's the mood? How's everyone feeling? What are we up to apart from watching this? Are you winning, son? You gaming? That horse face is ridiculous. What will be the typing? Ooh. That's the real difficult thing, because I'm combining what is already a grass type with a ghost type and an ice type. So maybe it will have some kind of... We'll also... Yeah, we'll need the ghost type. The ghost type will stay. It's just... Maybe it will have some kind of form change. No, not form change. Type change, like gimmick. How's that horse face looking? Okay, so let's add in that. You can fake one flying duck based on vampire and crows. You will get a vampire Pokemon soon. It's not based on crows, but something similar. Drawing something wings, cool. Working on my own Fakemon region right now. Awesome. What's the theme? Is there a theme? Doesn't look very scary horse-like. Let's make the nose go down a bit more. Scream. Scream, horse. Alright, now let's thicken up that body a bit. A lot more. Yeah, there we go. Hello, random artiste. Yours is also based on Australia. Cool. So let's have it... I like the idea that it's still got a bit of like that frosty ice on it. Does anyone want to get Calyrex to get new steeds in the Indigo disc? That's actually something I've never really thought about. It'd be cool if it got like a maybe like a flying steed, maybe like either a Pegasus or like a Griffin or something. Let's have that go up and across. You can have it like instead come out like mist. We only have the grass starter so far. It's a good start. When I started my Australia region, I stupidly started with everything except the starters, so you're one step ahead of me, to be honest. How long is this live video going to be? Ideally, I want to finish this off, so... it might be a longer one than usual with how slow I'm going so far. Alright, so let's go in the middle between the two Spectres and Glastrus and have the ears up like this. And have it spiky like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Actually, we're going spooky, so let's go spooky. Horse with spooky teeth. Oh god, I'm gonna say it. I think the horse booty needs to be a bit bigger. Make the legs thicker in general. Yeah. I have a weird phase right now. What do you mean? What is this thing upon my head? This is kind of... I guess it's... Back in the day, I made a sci-fi universe, and there was a kind of a gremlin goblin kind of creature called a Pip. And this is like the Pokemon version of it, essentially. So you're making a Ghost Ice Horse Pokemon. I'm making a Headless Horseman Calyrex. With a like Spectria, Glastria kind of spooky fusion. I can draw humans, but I can't draw humanoid fake one. Yeah, okay, so that's something I've found difficult as well. God, what kind of a... It's hard because, like, you know that if you're ever gonna make a humanoid Pokemon, it's probably gonna come out like, you know, a bit furry, a bit on the nose. I'd say the best way is just like study hard, kind of Gardevoir, Gothitelle, Gallade, those kind of ones, because I think they have probably the best kind of close to humanoid Pokemon design without going too far into the clothing. I, a little bit of spoils, but I've done something with Sork and Fro lately, and I found that their designs actually really irk me. There's something about their designs that really just do not gel with me, and I think it's because they've got those weird kind of clothes. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to be good at drawing. You can still draw. Just, you know, if you want to draw, just draw. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at it. Just go for it. We need more creators in the world. There can never be enough. Oh, make the head detached. We'll see how we go with adding in Calyrex first, but I'm noticing that those legs are too stumpy. Man, horse anatomy sucks. And when I was like starting to really learn on, everyone's like, you should learn to draw horses. They're a great reference for musculature and all that, and I didn't want to draw horses, and now here I am having to draw a horse and failing miserably. Ghost poo. I think that looks a little bit better. Legs need to be a little further out there. What is it about these strange creatures that elude so much, like so many of us? Come on, there we go. Oh, my cats have the zoomies. They like that it's colder than yesterday so they can run around. Like one just slammed into a wall. Cool. Are you okay? Hey, it's fine. Now let's detach the foot too. Detach that foot. Get that foot removed. Yeah, try and keep that in perspective. You have kitties too? I do have kitties. Well, actually, they're my sister's cats, but I am cat sitting for them, and I am essentially their uncle. Trying to do Vampire Ben 10 into Fake Mon. Yeah, I've been wanting to do like a Ben 10 Pokemon episode at some point. Oh, cute wombats. Wombats are the best. Australia has some great animals. I was gonna say Pokemon. There we go. Get that icy look still going on. This is still the sketch, so we might come back and change some stuff, but I want to try and get a idea first. Oh, I've never noticed Glastria's weird little tail. That's fun. Huh, okay. Alright, we've got the kind of base design for the horse here. Rotom rules. I love it. Rotom's one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, top 5. Alright. Let's make a new layer for Calyrex just in case. So, I had 2 ideas for Calyrex. I was either going to have it that the head was kind of floating along, like nearby, or just the top of his head is removed and it's shaped like... Sorry, not the top. Like the weird... I don't know. Is it a seed or a crown? Kind of floating next to him as a pumpkin. Do we go whole hog and just have him as like this really creepy looking like headless Calyrex? Let's try it. So what's his little design? He's such a weird Pokemon. Let's bring it down. I think I want to make him like a little more sharp and angular too, so maybe we can get like a Tim Burton-esque like design. Oh, I forgot to turn off the notifications on my phone. Oh, I sound like a Starion almost, but not, because I'm Australian. I need help finding an animal for the fire starter. There's a couple ideas. You could do a Fawny Devil. Fawny Devils are pretty good desert dwelling creatures. A koala, because the gum tree leaves are highly flammable. That would be a dark and interesting one. Oh, I think the body base of Calyrex is a Holy Grail. I have never noticed that. Interesting. Okay. So let's go down with the spike. Actually, kind of want to make it like almost like a... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Thanks again, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate you all dropping in to watch me draw. It's been a busy as heck week, so sorry I couldn't stream earlier. What's your favorite ghost type? I gotta say, Hisuian Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark is perfect in every way. And I will accept no other... Whoa, Calyrex, that's... You can't be doing that symbol, man. That's weird. Rude. Dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Man, this is such a good song. So I'm thinking maybe we can have like little things like this, but make them like little jack-o'-lantern sort of designs. Does he have... He does have little reins. How do the reins go in that design? It's kind of like swooping about. Man, this is a complex design already. Okay, bye, Robert. Maybe some really, like, almost simplified looking versions so that we don't get too complex. Because we're already... I can feel that spore complexity meter going up a little too fast. Or Grumpo. Something like that. And then... Alright, here's where we diverge. So we can either have it like... I'll make a new layer for this. The head kind of... being that, and then... Oh. Let's move these over a bit. And then having... The other problem is we might need to move his head closer to keep the kind of silhouette and art itself a little tighter together. Oh yeah, Ditto's a great Ben 10 alien. I think the only time I ever really saw it when I was younger was the episode where Ben first gets it. Actually, no, let's not have it so soft and angular. My favorite Ben 10 alien is Upgrade, though. The things I could do with that. I'd never have to pay for car repairs ever again. Man, that's such a boring, mundane adult thing to say. Man, if I had Ben 10 aliens, all my adult problems would be gone. I could pay my taxes easier if I had grey matter. Alright, so now let's have that. Let's have it like high angle. Your legendary is based on that. Oh, I'm keen to see that. I just noticed that it'd be a pretty cool idea for Drift Blim as well, actually. Wait, have I gone too many on that? 1, 2, 1. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we're going Headless Horseman, Calyrex. Spectria, Glastria, everything all at once. Let's move this. No, why are you... When did you get on the same layer? Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just move you across a little bit, like that. And we'll erase a little bit of the ice mist. So, what we got going on there, Calyrex? Have like a... I wonder how it would look if it was the... If the head was connected like that. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these two for a second. Oh, I like that. It's quite spooky. I think the head needs to be a little bit bigger. Does he have multiple bits on his head? He does. Strange rabbit creature. Yeah, mics are like one of the biggest, like, I guess, problems for entry in like trying to make videos. I reckon, at least. I guess good internet is... Oh, actually, good internet doesn't matter if you're only doing like smaller 10-minute videos, so... What would it look like if we added like tiny little eyes to the pumpkin. Nah, that looks too much. Let's just make the angle a little higher. Yeah, that's a good perspective. Now, how soulless do we want our Calyrex to look? So he's got like a cute little bunny nose. Cute little bunny nose that, what, swoops up into this. And then it goes around like that. Perspective feels a little wrong. Need to just angle that a little more. There we go. The Triforce symbol is actually like a symbol that was used in like sorry, my cats are going insane. It was a symbol used in like Japan before Legend of Zelda, like ancient Japan. So I think it's like, it must mean something more than that for Calyrex at least. Have him. Does he have a little mouth? Yeah, he does have a little cute little rabbit mouth. Okay, this is pretty cute. I say cute. I should be saying spooky, but I can't help it. It's a small rabbit creature with a a very cute rabbit creature riding a horse. I really wish I could come up with some creepy fake mod from our region. They can only. I mean, you can make any Pokemon creepy, really. Like, yeah, it's hard. I mean, like, Australia has a lot of kind of cryptids. So if you have any cryptids that you can think of, they make good kind of creepy Pokemon. Okay, I think this is kind of cool. Maybe, yeah, let's make this a bit smaller. Bring it down a bit. I like the idea of the pumpkin head kind of maybe floating higher above, sort of equal to Glass Spectria's head. And let's erase this. There we go. Yeah, I guess even with Pokemon, like, creepy is usually cute anyway. I think, yeah, the perspective needs just a little bit of editing on here. Got a bit sloppy with that, I think. So let's draw in the pumpkin a bit more. Hi, it's Nikki YT. How we doing? And then we can add in there. Yeah, it's better. I do want... How much can I push this horse rearing forward in design without ruining it? Not much. Not much, it seems. Alright. Alright, what do we think of the design so far, everybody? How are we feeling? Anything that you can see that looks like it might need a bit of changing or something? Put it in put it in the screen if I can. I love your fake mono art. You've inspired me so much. I'm so happy. I'm really happy that I've, I guess, inspired people to do, you know, art and fake mon and stuff. Makes me super happy to know that. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Cool. Yeah, let's chill. I need to chill. I'm like, let's just change this. No, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, let's start doing some lines. Sorry, Roxanne, how give the ideas a number and roll? Are you asking how did I get the idea for roll for Pokemon? Good old auto shape tool. Oh my, what do you mean someone scratched your face? Who did that? Some... I hope that, yeah, do you need to go to a hospital or something? Get that checked out? Yeah, I'm sorry that that happened, that's... Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, do the roll for Fakemon, idea. Oh. Okay, I'm glad that your vision's fine, that's... Damn, that's not fun to have. I had like random eye pain yesterday and I was worried that I might have accidentally forgot to wash my hands after doing stuff with kitty litter, so I'm glad it's okay today. I did not want to have that happening. And that's as far as I'll go with that story. Alright, now I have to be really careful not to make his nose too big. Because he's got... Oh, he's got a decent sized nose, but it's not that big. And this one feels a little too big already, so let's schmorp that nose down a bit. Have I made a basking shark? You'll see in the coming maybe weeks, maybe next month. I've made a couple of shark-based Fakemon. I think one of them might be like a type of basking shark. I don't want to, you know, reveal too much, but I think there might be one that's based on the basking shark, yeah. Let's turn down that opacity a little bit. It's a bit too in the way. Yeah, let's get that pumpkin. Eh, eh, eh. And, alright. We got that spooky mouth. Oh, that is... Now looking at it, I don't really know if I like that perspective. Alright, back to the drawing board. Can anyone help with names for my grass that are first changed? It's wombat based on fashion. I'm like blanking on Australian like fashion brand names. I was gonna try and come up with like a funny Australian fashion brand, but yeah. I'm sorry. I can't help. Gorka the Rooster, if you're asking a question, if it's gonna be you asking about the same Flying Dark Vampire Crow Fakemon, don't even bother. Alright, let's add in those lines. I think that'll help with a bit of perspective too. Yeah, that's... yeah. We'll have like a from below lighting to make it look even spookier. Is that a pumpkin? Alright. We got the head done. That is like 10% of the design so far. How did you make the toy hammer Pokemon? I was thinking of making like ideas for some Astara and Pokemon, like baby Pokemon, and I was just like scrolling through my like designs, trying to think of like what exactly I could make into like a baby Pokemon, and like baby Pokemon have a very specific design, like design tropes as well. And I came to Kargoon and I'm like, I could make it a nail. I could make it a weird little like baby nail Pokemon. And I was like, oh, there are like little like baby hammers that we could use for it instead. So it was kind of just a natural like follow on from that. Thank you. Mwah. What is your question, Gorka the Rooster? You stand in front of the Sphinx. Ask your question, but choose your words wisely. Alright, Froggy Joes. Have a good day, or night, or whatever time it is. My line weight might be a little bit low. Sorry, too thick there, but we'll see how it looks once we're finished. Let's do all the things that are kind of sitting in front, actually. Come up and across. Alright, well, sorry, Gorka, but you're, you gotta stop asking that question because it's not happening. I'm not here to make requests. How would you adapt the idea of an Ice Cubone high school? Ice Cubone high school? Sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean. I really hope that this doesn't get claimed again for the music. The free music, mind you, that I've been using, so yeah. Can we agree Megan Fox did a horrible job? Yes, she... Oh my... I don't like Mortal Kombat that much. I've never been a real big fan, but my lord, did they just really job it with that voice acting. Oh, so how would you adapt the idea of an Ice Skull Cubone on its head that's a convergent form? That's an interesting one. If I had to give any advice, I'd say you could probably have it so that it's like a keep the skull kind of as close to Cubone as possible, like make it icy but keep it super close to Cubone, and then change the actual kind of design of the body a lot more to fit into some kind of creature. Because I think Cubone's, like, when I think of Cubone, I think of the skull. I don't think of the... I think of the skull and kind of the bone it's holding. I don't think of the the rest of the body, really. So I'd say go a bit wild with making the body something else. Like, you could really do anything, like a mammal. God, you could go make it into a bug. It's just that, yeah, that skull, I think, is the most iconic part of it. Wish we made a spooky kangaroo like Dust where its pouch was actually hidden. That would be a really interesting, like, kind of spooky mon idea. I could see it kind of being like very Nights into Dreams kind of Nights looking. That'd be cool. Right now I'm only doing Halloween forms of like existing Pokemon though. Oh, should I do a bit of asymmetry and have one leg more frozen than the other? You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Making convergence is so, like, it's more difficult than you think. Like, I was shocked when I was doing my convergent, like, video, trying to make any Pokemon a convergent. Literally, my best advice was squint down, and if you see that it looks like something else, use that design. One of the prompts infected was organs, and I already did a brain. Doing another one will be challenging. Yeah. You gotta, like... I think you've gotta kind of try and make it, like, something that looks like an organ more so than actually being an organ if you've already done, like, straight-up brains. Maybe you could have a snake that looks like an intestine or something. I don't know. Don't listen to my ideas. Alright, get that wiggly leg. Yeah, it's looking cool so far. Very spooky. There we go. Okay, now let's... Oh, that's too much. There we go. Oh, it was a convergent tangler. Cool. Oh, yeah, I can totally see that. Snake Pikamuku convergent form. Oh, God, would the, like... Where would the vomit part come out? Now I'm just, like, stuck in my head thinking about Pikamuku, like, shooting out a horrid, like... I don't know, snake-shaped, like the white organ things that it shoots out. How would even themed Ponyta and Rapidash to the ghost type instead of fire type? I think that would be a pretty easy, like you could literally make it like super, like majestic and depressed, but also like just have it be like spiritual fire coming out of it instead. Oh yeah, good old Nordist. Is that how you say their name, Nordist? I've never actually said it out loud. They're a good sort. I'm glad you have shifted to my streams. I'm happy that you came to watch. I'm happy that everyone's here to watch. Let's try and keep that perspective going a bit, actually. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. You know, I really didn't think that this was gonna work. I was kind of dreading to do this, but I'm glad that it's kind of turning out. Gotta get these designs out in time for Halloween, even though, you know, we're a few weeks away, but we'll get there. Do I want to increase the perspective a bit on... I'm just going to call it a horse trio because it's a combination of both of them. Get that schmoggy schmog going. I'm working on a new Dex template finally. Hey, nice! I wouldn't mind updating my Dex template actually at some point. Maybe later on. Kind of got a thing going there. My vampire figment went from vampire to a succubus Morrigan from Darkstalkers. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Is that why you were talking about the Mortal Kombat character? Because you were like searching about vampires? Someone's screaming outside. Wonderful. That's not horrifying at all. Yay! Bulky, stocky horse. I managed to find a shiny Mudsdale in Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm very happy about it because it's actually a really decent Pokemon. I always thought that Mudsdale was kind of like a... Well, I've never really used it. I always thought it was going to be like a kind of lame Pokemon, but it's actually got some decent moves to it. Hey-oh! I don't hear someone dying outside. Maybe screaming angrily, I think, is more appropriate term. But I'm streaming, I can't help them. Nah, they're fine. Surely. Alright, I think we're actually... Yeah, we're done with the line art, finally. Are any of the Halloween forms gonna be Beast Paradox forms? I haven't got all of them, like, solidified yet. We haven't... I've done one, which you can see if you look at the stream kind of thumbnail. All the other ones I haven't fully solidified yet, so maybe we might do one that is a Beast Paradox form. Now do we want... Maybe we'll have the pumpkin, like, insides kind of lighting up. Just checking if I've missed anything in terms of the look. Nah, we're fine. Let's go. Let's continue on forwards. Alright, let's try and figure out coloring too. What do you got? What even is that? My cat just had some weird, like, blue plastic thing. I thought it was Lego, but we wouldn't have Lego. I'm done with line art. Time to some color. Yeah, color time. You can do another convention Pokemon video that expanded the rules of convention where they can now have completely new evolutions. Yeah, funny that you mentioned that. I do have some themed Convergent evolutions coming, probably a lot later in the year, if anything. But they will hopefully be kind of that same theme of being Convergent and then evolving into something new. Try to keep like the... I want to keep the purple of Spectria, but keep the blue, so like an in-between here. Oh, that looks nice. Keep it on all the... Oh, yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. We're on the right layer. Okay, we're good. Just gonna try and make it all that same kind of bluey color. I love the time I start streaming is when all the cats decide to just like wake up and activate. Such a cat thing to do. You should have named the Halloween Pokemon Hello Forms like Halloween. I might for the main video. Oh, and that's also ice. Got a little darker for these parts. Oh, actually, because Spectra is black, Glastrier is white. So what if we did like a sort of middle of the road grey kind of color for that? How high is color fill? Okay, it was a bit too high. There we go. Hi, I just came to say hi. Let's enjoy during Mother's Day. Thank you, Apple Flavors. Thank you for popping in, regardless. I'm glad that you could come in and spread your words of happiness and joy. Alright. We're doing a bit of cooking here. We do a bit of cooking. Actually, let's leave that. So it's got like a white version of the eye, so let's try and keep it to the same kind of design. Uses grey there, so I'm gonna lower that and yeah, that looks good. Get a bit of that desaturated red going for the tongue. You are welcome. I was literally worried about my sister's cats doing like giving me some kind of horrid pink eye. So I know that feeling. LGM liners ghosts in their heads could be tombstones, no doubt vampires, schedule pumpkins, and you're giving me too many good ideas. I may have to do at least a couple of them, because I don't know if you know, but I love Noibat and Impidim. They're some of my favorite designs, so... You're tempting me. How does the... Oh, what is going on with my color fill? Just calm down a bit, Colorfill, eh? How do you feel about the Pokemon Mr. Mime? It's hard to say. I don't mind him in the anime. His, like, anime, like, appearance is kind of fun. I don't much like... I love Mime Jr. Mime Jr. has a really interesting design, and I think that's because they updated it. You know, it's got that, like, non-Gen 1 design. The moment that it got a Galarian form in Mr. Rime, though, I kind of like it a lot more. The horse looks like one with the mist. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to kind of have going. So let's try and, like, keep these colors pretty consistent. This is very, like... I kind of just stumbled into it, but this is very, like, Halloween colors. I think I want maybe a little bit redder for, like, under the cloak here. Almost like a vampire Calyrex. Ever done a Mothman, Bigfoot, or any other cryptid? I mean, I've done, Yui, which is kind of like a Sasquatch Bigfoot kind of thing, and its Beast Paradox form is very Bigfoot. I've done a couple of cryptid Pokemon. Mothman, there is something, but it will be a long time before I've shown this. Who beheaded this fine gentleman? Me. I did. I'm the one who beheaded this poor creature. Let's give it that. Evil red eye. I will just keep the white there. Give it that nice little tonguey tongue. A cute little rabbit tongue. God, I love rabbits. You know what pet I really want actually? I want a pug. I want any type of pug. They're too cute. I understand why the horse looks like it does now. It's ice melting becoming steam purple. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so... now we're going to figure out how we're going to color Calyrex fully. Maybe we'll just kind of keep it a light purple kind of color? Oh yeah, yeah, that works. That works well. And for the pumpkin eyes, I know that this, let's just darken it a lot for now. Because we're going to come back and light them up anyway. Just give it that for now. Alright, there we go. Oh, we forgot something. That's right, we can change that now. Maybe I'll keep that as just black up there. Whoa, what is that? What did... oh, alright. Oh, weird. Alright, cool. You know what they say in the olden days, if someone is beheaded, the beheader shall also lose their head. Oh no! That's me! The scratch on my face no longer stinging. That is good. No more cause for alarm, at least. Alright, so we've got ourselves a fine looking horse. I'm gonna just do a little bit of fixing of the perspective on the legs. Maybe there. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get into giving it a little bit of shady shade. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Very excited for the video coming in 2 days. There's something very special coming. Alright, so I'm gonna do a like from below lighting here. I think that's peak spooky. I don't want it to be too overly complicated shadows. Spooky month is best month. I like Christmas, but that's just me. Before I started this channel, I actually did a whole bunch of like Christmas forms for Pokemon just for fun. Maybe I'll do a video when we get around to Christmas time of me like redesigning them. Because some of them were actually not too bad. Alright, so we've got a... this cape would be almost completely in shadow too. Yeah. I'm debating whether or not to actually make the pumpkins on his neck light up too or not. Yes, Apple, obliterate whoever scratched random artist. Show them your strength. Okay. This is hopefully going to work out for the best. And then we can change that as well. Don't want that to be lit up. That's gonna be like within the ice when we're done with it. Actually, we'll just cover that all in shadow there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool so far. Evie, you just sent a actual address or you sent the nuclear launch codes? Alright, we've got the... We got them shoes on. How much more shadow should we do? Just a little bit more there. Yeah, alright, that looks pretty good. Pumpkin starter, huh? It's like Pumpkinmon from Digimon. Are you making any more Halloween Pokemon? Yeah, I'm preparing to like kind of make a whole video on it. That'll be coming on or around Halloween. Australian Halloween. So I've got quite a few other designs that I'll be doing. So maybe I'll stream doing the other designs. Or maybe not all of them. Keep a little bit of a surprise for when the video comes out. Yeah, it'll be fine. People have given out nuclear launch codes like it's Halloween candy. It's all good. Oh, on this stream? Oh, this I'll probably be finished streaming after I finish this Calyrex. I've got video stuff I've got to do before before the day ends, so I want to try and get that out first. This is a pumpkin Pokemon, so it can't be that far from Pokemon. I mean, Gorgas and Pumpkaboo are pretty unique, I'd say, in terms of like pumpkin creature design. Pumpkinmon literally is just like a scarecrow pumpkin thing that turns into like a Tumblr sexy man when it becomes like the X antibody or whatever. Becomes a once-a-la. Should make a Spooky Beast Paradox version of Drifloon. It was funny, I was thinking of like, as I was drawing this, I'm like, Drifloon would make a really like funny, kind of scary Halloween, pumpkin float. Or like the Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan, I Eat Kids balloon. Halloween Jinx. I mean, yeah, do I really need to change anything about it? That's like some like 1940s Halloween costume right there. Man, I cannot believe just like people that defend Jinx and Smoochum. Like, is that really the hill you want to die on? How come you have such detail in the sexy pumpkin man part? Don't ask questions. The stream is over. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, remember that time when people were... When Facebook actually was still used and people were making Facebook events to like invade Area 51? That was like... Oh, that feels like it was a decade ago. I'm old everyone. I'm crustulated. Any idea why the Pokemon Mr. Rhyme have eyes on his belly? I have no idea, Sonny. Oh, that's a Um... Damn, I actually don't know why. I guess I never really fully questioned it either. Part of me like feels like it is just a kind of funny clown design choice, I guess. I'm not a boomer. I'm not. Could feel myself aging before my very eyes, but I'm not a boomer yet. As if Driftblim wasn't already scary. Yeah, I mean, the whole lore behind it is kind of horrifying. Pokemon, like, the designers, no shadows there. Designers really just, like, said, screw it, let's make it the most, like, confronting Pokemon, like, Pokedex entry we can for this funny little balloon Pokemon. Getting these little nooks and cranny shadows that we can fill in with the darker shadow in a second. Your old... your old piece still staying strong is very nice. Also maybe add small white bits near the feet or something. I think I'm gonna go a little bit further on the ice than what normal Glastrier has and do like the ice cue kind of white dots. I think that'll help. Just wait a few years. No, no, stop. Could make a creepy cauldron version of Grimer. Oh, like a Grimer that has like a cauldron that's sitting on its head. That'd be great. Stream, I don't feel so good. As I disappear forever. What YouTuber would wipe out half of the fake mods art community? It's me, I'd do it. Alright, I think shadows, the first like layer of shadows is done. I'm actually going to make the shadows a bit darker than what I normally do because we want that kind of spooky look to it. Alright, let's, we'll keep this next shadow layer a bit low though. What do you got there, bud? Oh. My cat has successfully hunted a very normal, unmoving toy. Well done. Alright. Maybe small cragonal bits in the post like me to show it chipping off. Oh, I like that. Oh, interesting. That's quite a good idea, actually. I might change that after we do the shadow layer. You can feel your hairline receding, so how long has it been? Joke's on you! I'm pretty much bald! So it's already happened. I got you. Alright, let's actually... little automatic selection here. Oh, whoa. There and there. And that. And then we're going to just erase out those bits here. And I don't have to worry about having to come in and do that later, so we can light that up soon. Me slowly becoming a fake mono has to change my mind. I don't want to become a ghost. Too late. You've already declared yourself a fake mod artist. You're gone now. You're done. Like the ice and mist contrasting with each other or not combining together. I think having it kind of like almost, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a flowing kind of ice turning into steam, and those ice bits are kind of breaking off would be a cool idea. Alright, let's try and get this part a bit more shadowing. Did I forget to... Oh, I forget to erase that part. I'll come back to that in a second. I don't think it's really that visible, but I'll know. And I'm the one that's the problem. Oh, Calyrex, I used to hate you until I actually started painting you. Now you're actually kind of a decent design. Oh. I need to cut my nails. I keep accidentally, like, selecting parts. Doing things that I don't want to do. Not even that long, they just... Ugh. Yeah, it's all coming together. Stop selecting things, Nails. I beg of you, please. Alright, I think that looks pretty good so far. Yeah, let's jump back to the line art, and let's just... Oh, wait, no, before that. Getting myself all muddled up. Let's just clean this up a little bit. It's a little cleany clean. To make a Halloween old creamy, make it a ghost cream Pokemon. Would its flavor be blueberry? Tish. Okay, let's finally go back and make a... So I'm thinking like maybe something like this. And have like little bits of like icy chunks coming off. I don't actually like that as much as I thought I would. But what I am thinking of doing is we grab like a cool blue. Just having like little bits like that. Okay, Tunnels Rushy and done the coin have some shadows. Cool. We should make Coffee Grease, but a mummy actually come out of the coffin. That's what I was thinking of doing, but I thought that if I'm going to do Halloween forms, it might be more fun to make them, like, Pokemon that aren't already kind of spooky. I do have a mummy Pokemon, prepared, but it's not Cofagrigus. We might stream it, we might not. Mr. Ferdinand, speak again. That joke, or apologize. Is this the hill I want to die on? Maybe. Maybe it is. I'm sorry. I rescind my comment. Or God of War head over its face goes, actually. Would be too scary. Yeah, I'm trying to go like soft scary, really. Soft scary. It's my new horror movie genre. Wait, that's literally just what Five Nights at Freddy's is, isn't it? Snow and the ghastly mist will make a deadly duo. Oh, a ghastly ice type would like regional form would actually make quite a cool concept. Let's do that lighting here now. Apologize or perish. What shall you do? I'm gonna perish. You're gonna make Ogre but master Halloween costumes. You know what? Again, I had the exact same idea. It is such a good idea, but the problem is there's not too much like in terms of actual like I don't know. I guess I just wasn't really interested in making what's the word I'm thinking of? Like I feel like people come to the channel for like new forms of Pokemon and Pokemon stuff, not like slight variations, I guess. That was my thinking anyway. Why don't you make a Halloween version of that guy in your head? That'd be fun. But actually bring him into a video, because I never actually made a video where he was in. It was just like a random art style test that I did for him. You have chosen the parish. Say your last goodbyes. I will fight. We will duel this day. Alright, let's... How bright do we want this? I like how that kind of looks like an eye. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's cute. I like that. Alright, let's add in some lighty lights to this. If you don't have a mascot, the guy in your head is 100% your mascot by the looks of it. Yeah, I've kind of lent towards that kind of being my mascot at this point. We'll, maybe I'll make like a mini video announcing him as the mascot. Staring down his victims, yeah. Actually, we'll do that in post. I'll make Calyrex's eye kind of glow too. But in saying that, if you want to make something glow, gotta surround it in shadow a little bit. Really make it look good. So let's increase the size of the shadow on his face. Then we can erase it a little bit. And then afterwards we can come in and we can just give it a good old... Actually, we'll just make the pupil glow. There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit spookier. Intense metal clashing noises. What is your weapon, good sir and or ma'am, or anything in between? The glimmer in the smoke kind of looks like a future paradox Pokemon. I'm sorry, but it's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but also like when we're finished rendering it with the highlights and stuff, you'll see that it's more icy. I mean, Ice-Q actually did the future paradox like glimmers technically first, or maybe even Nebby did it first, I guess. What am I after here? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so let's light this up. We're going for a lighting from below, so we're going to try and keep all the lights as from below as possible. Give these little spiky bits a bit of light. Might actually lower that to 25, just so it's not too bright. Yeah, that looks good. Your weapon is a scythe. Ooh, edgy. I think my favorite weapon in terms of like RPG weapons, I guess, is just a massive like get out mace, just crushingly huge. Ghost fire or ghost? Yeah, I'm actually like struggling with what type this thing would be. If I saw this in a future DLC, my dad wouldn't have a wallet. Just get your wallet and just give that money to me. Wink, wink. I probably shouldn't say that. Don't actually do that. You don't need to. 'Twas a joke. Do you know anime show Ruby? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's not really been my jam. A Grim Reaper would make a good legendary Pokemon. I think yeah, I think if you combined it with like certain animals, it would look really cool. Grim Reaper, Praying Mantis. There's a free idea for your chat. When you realize that Magmortar Future Paradox would be a literal canon. Yeah, Future Paradox Magmortar would just be like a tank with like 2 big cannon arms. When's the next Halloween stream after this one? If I'm not too swamped with work stuff, tomorrow. I'll try and keep to my promises this time. We'll do tomorrow, and then hopefully on Monday we'll get another one. Well, Australian Monday. Australian Monday, it sounds like a holiday. Yeah, so I'll try and do quite a few streams if I can. It's more fun drawing with people anyway. There was something I was gonna say about that. Oh, doesn't matter. It's gone. So the thumbnail, 10 of us that look half normal, half ghost. Shifting between would be cool if a bit dark, like both. You're close. You're close to the idea of it. It's gonna be fun showing what it is in the video. Because it's so much sillier than anything that anyone has thought about so far. Oh, speaking of coughing uncontrollably, I need water. This stream's brought to you by water. You will die if you don't drink it. For Christmas, make your Santa Grim style. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. Okay, so here's my mom's credit card. Hey kids, remember, give me those wacky digits on the back of your cards. Alright, so we've got our lighting. Let's maybe add a little bit to the... there. I know that the 10 mouse is Frankenstein the babies and the nails and Frankenstein head, that's 100%. You're very close. You're very, very close. You can't stop me from donating money. I probably can if I can figure it out, but you don't need to donate anything. Just enjoy the ride, learn, experience. Okay. I think so far this is looking pretty legit. I am a bit worried that people are gonna think that I traced this from Glastria though. It's got a very similar pose in that, but oh, they can see the process video, they'll understand. I've got a stream, I've got proof. Playing Clash Royale. I have never played Clash Royale. What is it? I've seen the memes of that king guy laughing and that's all I know about it. Discovered the typing this thing. What a ghost. What a ghost would be interesting, but again, what about little Calyrex here and the pumpkin? There's also like hints of grass type in here. I'm thinking I might need to make some kind of weird, like, spooky as one ability where it can, like, maybe change forms or typings or something. You're my idol. Oh, stop. You stop that right now. Whatever happened to those idol shows, American Idol, Australian Idol, whatever? Did people just stop watching them, or do they still go on? Because they have always genuinely sucked. Like, just, oh, I hated them so much. Pennywise Gengar. I feel like that's something that you'd see on, like, a knockoff t-shirt. It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, so, next, I'm gonna add in just a little hint of that white, kind of outline to it. I feel like it needs that to, yeah, that helps a bit. Music, where you gone? Music, you done? You just decided to stop? That's cool. Come on, get back in. We need them copyright strikes, yo. Oh, thank you for those wacky digits. I'll be sure to use them. Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite. That a lot of the like designs that I'll probably be doing that for this Halloween Pokemon would probably fit in Pokemon Unite in some way or another. Alright, we got to do our secondary highlights layer. Oh, I've lost my place. There we go. That would be cute. Ooh. Maybe I could just add like hats and stuff to it for now until I can figure out what kind of seasonal forms it would have. Do you plan to do any Paragon art? Like it could be a virus on Halloween. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I do like Paragon. I feel like it's been a bit shafted these days because of very, you know, very plausible reasons. But yeah, maybe one day. I did do like a dipping bird kind of thing that almost looked like a Beast Paradox Paragon in my Wants to Battle video back in the day. It was a year ago. Come on now. Hey, I'll have a look at your Fakemon a bit later after the stream. What's going on with that? Oh, we've got some weird little white bits showing through now. That's right, I'll just duplicate the layer a couple times and it'll fill them in without even needing to worry. There we go, nice. Alright, let's go back. When I was younger, I honestly thought credit cards were an infinite money. You know what's funny? I also did. You know, back when I was young enough where I just didn't know what money really was and how it worked. Oh, to go back to those times. Blissful ignorance. You watched my first video as soon as it came out? That's wild to me. Hell yeah. Shall reside in your nightmares. Nightmares you have always ran from. I am the Calyrex. Oh, I didn't read the I am the Calyrex coming for you part, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's ominous. Alright. For rich people, it is an infinite money glitch because they can pay it off. What kind of Pokemon do you think would look really cool with that nickname? Oh, I missed some highlights. Oopsie. For some reason, I got stuck in my head. Turtonator. That's probably not the best answer, but your government-assigned Pokemon is now Turtonator. Sorry, not sorry. How did I miss? Oh, come on, Liam, get together. There we go. Gonna have to do quite a bit of post-process on this, but alright, let's give it a bit of some colored lines. How will this look? Not bad. Oh yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Get that nice and bright color going. Really make it look like it's glowing. When I was a bit older, I thought just have credit cards at 2 different times, and so you pay for one and pay for the other when you need to. Oh, if only we could figure out infinite money glitches, please. I think as a, like, not a kid, but as a teen, I used to, like, daydream a lot about just gaining the superpower to be able to have infinite money. As if that's gonna do anything. I was a kid searching up how to use a credit card to get infinite Robux. Oh, and then there's websites like download this free infinite Robux generator. So if you say which one would look cool with the nickname Chuk. Yeah, I'm giving you Turtonator. Turtonator. Terminator tank. You mean Turtonator with a Halloween spray paint on it? Gotta get all that colored misty in. Oh, this one has been quite the complex design, I guess. It is a legendary, so that's just how it be with legendaries. Yeah, looks good. Make Turtonator an American Army tank. Doesn't even look like Turtonator anymore, it's just an army tank. Might actually make this a bit darker. Yeah. Yeah, I think most of this Pokemon would be pretty dangerous to inhale at this point. He looks a tad stinky, to be honest. Like a stinky baby. Especially this little one here. The stinky. Oh. I can feel that hunger coming on. You're gonna need something to eat after this. Oh my god, yeah, same. I always wish when I was younger that I had that power. Now that I think about it, it's like, that would... A kid with that power would be the most irresponsible creature imaginable. I used to, like, fantasize about Power Rangers, like, coming in and kicking my teachers. I would have been so irresponsible with it. Yeah, you like it, Mochi? I'm glad. So in the woods with smoke around me. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Terminator is a bit weird, but I guess because your name starts with like TU, it kind of went straight to Terminator. Let's try something a little different here. What if we make it even darker? I do like that. I can see a few things that I do want to change though. But for now, let's combine all the layers together. Well, make a new one and combine all the layers together. We don't want to screw that up too much. And alright, this needs to be in front of this. This is the... Oh, I've done that on the wrong layer. There we go. That's a bit better. Luckily we can't have powers or else the Grimoire would actually exist and the sleep paralysis demon could truly harm us. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could exist. I mean, imagine if a kid got like the powers to bring like their imagination into reality. Like they would accidentally bring in like, I guess in these days, like Slender Man and I don't know, what's that thing called? Garten of Ban creatures, thinking that it would be like a smart idea, and then we'd end up with just a horror situation. Probably couldn't tell me the prompt to fake total stream so the motivation. Yeah, nice. I'm glad. I cannot be doing Inktober this year. I am just incapable. I mean, I could do Inktober, but it's a bit late at this point. I've already got videos like planned, so... A little bit of light there. I think this Calyrex eye is a bit too... Whoa, whoops, that's the wrong layer. I forgot I was doing that on a separate layer. There we go. Let's just completely change this eye to white. Have a bit of a glow to it. And the sun would explode. The sun would definitely, yeah, explode if kids had their way. With imagination, I should say. For the next stream, the Halloween Pokemon, you should make it a clown Meowth. The rat should be pretty fun in terms. I'll think about it. I've still got plenty of designs ready. It's John Paul Josh, bro. I've been watching Vitzel's video a lot lately, and his descent into like Garten of Ban Jumbo Josh madness is just a delight to see. Oh, I forgot. That's gonna be difficult to try and change now. Maybe. Let's see how it works. Oh, yeah. This is 80% of my, like, designing is accidentally missing things and coming back and having to redo them, so... Yay! Second is... Oh. Oh yeah, that's kind of necessary, I think, still. You know about Garden of Bang? I know... All I know of it is what, Vinny Vinesauce, has played of it. Yeah, I'm definitely, like... too much of a grizzled old grump now to truly grasp it anymore. How are we looking? Oh, nearly 2 hours of streaming. I think that's pretty good. It's going to take us another 10 minutes to clean this up anyway. Because I have a need to paint some ice. And I said ice. That's all. I've actually had sleep paralysis before, and while it was an experience I don't want to go through again. I have had the... I've had sleep paralysis before, but I've never had like anything show up, and I'm really glad that that's like never happened to me, and I feel so bad for anyone who has had it because it sounds truly just like horrible. Were you really looking at your sources are your sources correct about this? Must I get caught up on all the lore? Shall I become a ban YouTuber? Is that a thing? Is there actually like Garden of ban like YouTubers who only do that kind of thing? Is that too much shiny? Hey Google, show me a picture of Ice Cube. Not Ice Cube, not a picture of the rapper Ice Cube. You fool. Fine, I'll just search it myself. Stupid technology. Alright, how are we looking with Ice Cube? Okay. Oh yeah, no, it looks pretty good. By the way, yeah, my sources might not be correct because I just found them on the streets. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that I'm pretty sure that is the most reputable person you can get for a Garden of ban information. I would trust them with my life. Oh, cool. Love that for you. Love shadow creatures. Oh, that's an infinite money glitch right there. I can't say hey G word because it actually does like activate every time, and I do not want to have to deal with that thing popping up again and being like, sorry, I don't quite understand what you're saying. The sunfish is really yeah, I imagine like you're like running from the sound of like galloping horse whinnies and stuff, and you get like into a forest clearing, and then a big old pumpkin like laughing at you pops up. Damn, this is actually looking amazing. I know that it was gonna look like decent, but I'm actually quite proud of how this turned out. Yeah, typing is better apparently. The AI hasn't won just yet. I don't know about you pumpkins. You pumpkins irk me for some reason. The pumpkins. They irk me. I do like the idea of this being like dry ice mist though. That was a really cool idea. We gotta do the little feetsies. For a Pokemon that not many people like, Ice-Q actually has some amazing rendering on its official art. That and Carbink have some really great like effect rendering on their art. Is this a dream? You ponder as the body of a horse comes out from the shadow field. And then it offers you a carrot and does a funky little dance and then runs away, as Calorexes want to do. My source seems to know a lot less about them. I can't help you on this. I don't know. There's a thing called a Jumbo Josh, I think. There's Ban. There's Nab. There's the bird thing. That's all you get. Alright, I like Specglastria a lot. I think that has become quite amazing looking. I want to do something about this little rabbit man, though. I think I know what it needs. Let's merge this down. Got an idea for a regional variant between Cyclones and Vroomland. They become Ghost Rider. That's fun. I could have even done Ghost Rider for this one. Let's get our Pokemon brushes, and we're just gonna add in a little bit of a shadow going from... Oh, excuse me. Going from up here. Probably just, yeah, fill that in. Oh, I knew you'd do that. Oh, I knew you'd do that. Yeah, that helps make it look a bit better. Should make Pokemon based off based on Halloween. You know, it's funny, like, if I really did want to, like, completely, just, I don't know, I guess, like, make a popular video that would get the attention of, like, every child in the world, I would just make, like, a Garden of Banban, like, as Pokemon video, but those things are essentially already creature designs. Just wait until Banban Mon or whatever. Oh, spoke that into existence now. You're welcome. I think I know why my sleep paralysis, the intentional coughing and trap me was showing me. Yeah, I mean, those kind of things are definitely based on, like, your thoughts and feelings during that moment. So I'd say that it was definitely, like, kind of following on your kind of thought patterns. Nah, I think I'll stick to doing my Team Fortress 2 as Pokemon and silly things like that for now. Yeah, I'll probably be heading off soon too. Gotta finish this up and then I'll be off. So thanks for sticking by the stream, Zenith. Appreciate you all. In saying that, I think we're almost completely done with this now. Is there anything that sticks out to you guys as needing changing? I think I do see one thing. And it's these guys still. I know what I must do. I must make them glow. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll look better if they're glowing. Oh, interesting. Maybe we could have like a ability where it creates some kind of like new spooky themed terrain hazard that has a chance to freeze each turn or something really broken and overpowered like that. Because I don't know Pokemon balancing. I make broken Pokemon constantly. But it's fun that way. I think that looks... Yeah, that looks a lot better than just the standard brown. Okay, now let's give it a bit of an orange glow to it. And then... oh, what happened there? Oh, that's not going to work. I need to make sure that these are relatively cut off from the other lines. Bone Chilling Haze is such a raw name for an ability, oh my god. For a move, I should say. Oh, I might have to make a move for the video. Like a move animation for the video of that, because, yeah, that's dang raw. Alright, we're almost finished up here. Add in that little extra bit of creepiness to it with the lit up orbs. Pondering my Halloween orbs. That sounds dirtier than I thought it would. Let's not ponder our Halloween orbs, chat. Just make them look like they're connected together a little bit. Oh, that one doesn't need that. I think that this one should probably not sit on the edge there. Maybe it can come down and just sort of fill in a little bit there. Yeah, there we go. Dare you perceive my hallowed orbs? Oh, you didn't get an alert for... oh, I'm sorry. You are... thank you. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. I don't think... actually, one last change. One last change and then I'm going. I think the eye needs to look a little more like it's kind of disappearing underneath the ice there. Team Fortress of Ban. This little hand irks me. Your little hand irks me, Calyrex. Tiny baby hand. Maybe just needs a little shadow. Alright, I think that... okay, final looks, final checks. See a couple things that need changing still, but I'm gonna calm down. Bring that down a little bit, that up a bit. Keep that perspective a little bit in check. Gonna make sure everything's in perspective. Okay. Yeah. I think we're done. I'm pretty decently happy with how this all turned out. Alright, let's yeah, let's finish it up. Let's... ah! God damn it. Keep seeing things. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, with that, I think that is going to be the end of the stream. Oh, the Apple Pencil is running out of battery, surprisingly. To everyone who came around, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate I appreciate you all for coming, and hopefully, if nothing goes wrong, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. My ending music has decided to pop up too. Well, I don't know, GG, I guess. And yeah, thank you all for sticking around and chatting. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.